it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to throw, it's Colson. Gets open down the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. And they can't make the connection.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO. They were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
On third down, here's Robinson. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air. It's Mateer. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Harris. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Going to the run, it's Robinson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Give to the back. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they decide to trot out the kicker. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
We have your arms up between your feet to move. We have your arms up between that feet.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, down on the UTEP sideline, I can see a lot of conversations happening between the offensive line and the running back. They just haven't been able to get the ground game going. They're talking about he has got to be more patient, and they have got to get more of a push up front. The crowd is making it hard, though. I can tell you it is hard to hear as they try to struggle and communicate. We'll see if they're able to come to...
There's always football on a bad pitch. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. They just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense. You're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change it.
Oh, shit.
great break for the offense.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're...
I'm looking. You have my shoe like that. Like a little girl.
Their third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
Caught, and he's got room. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Yeah, great catch, but great read. I love the quarterback understanding. You're going to see the blitz. I'm going to get the ball to my running back quickly, let him get the first down. Nice job by the quarterback seeing that really fast.
Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They've finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. To the air, it's Colson. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the right. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down. And the Miners will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. From the gun, the running back looking for room. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. They start the season in the top 10. Ideal position to make a run. But what do they need to avoid?
Well, I think you avoid the talks about me and where we're at, because that doesn't matter. This team's got a lot to prove. It's a very talented team, but they got to start the season off fast. That first impression makes a big deal in all these voters, Jesse.
Yeah, I think a lot of these players are hungry to prove that top 10 ranking is legit. But talking to some of their guys, too, David, they actually feel like they're not ranked high enough. They actually feel disrespected being where they are, which is pretty amazing considering this is already a really great jumping point. I can't wait to see how they play today.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Surging forward on the sneak. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Colson. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Handoff to Jones. Maybe a crease. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The Miners line up to punt it away. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the ground game. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He rifles one deep to the left. Got his man. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The Sooners come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Trying play action. The short hands. It's Sategna. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got his man on the outside. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to get it through the air. Here's the pressure. He'll try to do it himself. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
Hey, man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the 1st half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their 1st.
Yes,
Two left to work with before the half. A shot toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with the Missouri State Bears, taking on the number 8 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Missouri State looking to bounce back from a Week 1 loss. They lead here in the first half. We'll see how things progress. Now let's take a peek at some of the other contests around the country, games that promise to have an impact on the standings. Now back to your game at Norman. So far today, the most dominant player on the field has been that DB. Pass breakups, shutting down one side of the field. He's been a one-man wrecking crew, and he's played a big part in this halftime lead.
The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. It'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. What do they talk about at halftime?
Guys, catching up with the UTEP head coach. Coach is understandably frustrated right now. They brought this running back in for big-time performances like this, but he has struggled turning over the ball, trailing here in this game. They have got to get a more steady performance from their running back in this moment. See how he starts the second half, and I'll keep you posted down here on the field. Guys?
Appreciate that, Holly. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Colson. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Slides past the sticks, and he converts on 2nd and long. Great awareness on the scramble.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
And the Miners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Miners are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the deficit is still huge after the missed field goal, down by 23. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Mateer. Throws to the wideout. That's caught. It's Sategna. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Well, I guarantee you one thing, and at halftime with the big lead, there were no conversations about, hey, let's run the ball, let's slow it down, let's bleed the clock, keep our defense fresh. They are staying aggressive. They're trying to add to this lead. And with this quarterback, I do not blame you. Keep chucking the pill.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Looking down the middle. Intercepted to stop the threat. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And the Miners will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Sooners will get things going on offense as they head onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. To the air, it's Mateer. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Sategna. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yards. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown Sooner! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Back to throw, it's Colson. Here's a heat. On the move, he fires. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a 6 kicks today. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Reporting from the Oklahoma sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Swings it out to his running back. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. The Sooners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Hauls it in. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Colson. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Running inside, it's Jones. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Rushes on him. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
finds his tight end. Got a little grass. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the third. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Racing to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Took it all the way back to the house.
Well, we talked a little bit about this defense and just how special they are. We've seen them dominate this game. They've held the opponent to 0 points. Now add the insult to injury with the pick 6. They have dudes. They have better athletes than you do on that side of the football. That's been showing itself all game long.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. So the defense got the stop. They could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. The transfer has it his first carry. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Yeah, this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Looking to throw, it's Tracy. Going long. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
To the air on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. It'll be 3rd and long. Linebacker shuffle. I'm trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. Punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Oklahoma sends the offense out, ready to go on the attack. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Off play action on first down. Throwing right. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Great place to start for this offense. Keeps it on the bootleg. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd sack of the game.
Throws toward the end zone. Caught. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, UTEP. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
He'll bring it out. It's Avan. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. He tries to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
There we go, defense. That's the play you needed to have. All night long, you've been giving up big ones to this offense. That's why you're in the position you're in right now, down by multiple possessions. But finally, they come away with their 1st sack.
That's his 1st catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Oh, he wants it all. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. This offense has it with really good field position. To throw, it's Tracy. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. And the Miners can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Gives it on the option. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4th down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here.
The interception.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. And this one is perfect. There is a flag down on the play. Now, if this is on the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the points off the board.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Miners have pushed it inside the 20.
I might just win. Sight, it's only 2 minutes.
Takes the easy throw in the flat. Got enough space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And the Miners, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Tracy. Flips it out to the back. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Avant. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. The Sooners will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Avant. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And after this play, the cake will be baked. There's some room. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Set. Y'all like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Thank y'all for the first episode of OU Oklahoma City. First game of the Dynasty. Head coach Brent. Venables. Y'all have a good night.